Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a wonderful evening of soccer here at Arrow Field, the campus of Clinton High School, as Mississippi Bria takes on the LA Krewe FC from Louisiana. This is not the first time these two teams have matched up, and both of them sit at 1-1 against each other. If this were baseball, we'd call this one the rubber match, to see who gets to have bragging rights over the matchup between these two teams over 3 matches. Mississippi Bria FC, their starting lineup tonight was read over the loudspeaker, but for those who didn't get to hear it, let you know that in goal is number 1, Sebastian Conlon. He's been a solid presence this season, very much a good team leader. Defenders, number 20, Timo Boomkins. Number 7, Michael Bell, a local product. Number 18, Lindo Zwane. And number 5, Santi Diosa, another local product here for Mississippi Bria FC. Midfielders, number 23, Gabriel Sa. Number 6, Santiago Duque. And number 19, George Jukovic. Up top, we got 3 that will be gunning for goals. Forwards, number 11, Nick Atkinson. Most likely he'll play on that left side. Number 17, Giovanni Smith. And David Chung, number 10. The way that they've typically had them is David's played either on the right or the left, with Javon playing in the middle. And then most likely you'll see Nick Atkinson on the other side as they gather together. The last time these two teams met were on June 22nd in Louisiana. Mississippi Bria FC took that match as the victors, brought it home with a 4-0 victory. Previously, in the month of June, they met right here on this field in a heated combat on the pitch, with the LA Krewe taking that match 2-0. Bria sits right now at 2-2-4. Their other win coming against Hattiesburg FC, the newest rival here in the state of Mississippi for Bria. While the LA Krewe sits at 5-2-2. One of their losses coming from Bria just a week ago. It is a very warm, sunny, and humid. We can even, you know what, I understated that one. It is hot. It says we're sitting at 85, 88, and in the sun it's an easy 92, 95, and then that feels like temperature. With the humidity, you will see that it's going to rise up there and get somewhere in between 95 and 105. So conditioning will certainly play a factor tonight, as all 22, 11 on each side get set. Keepers on both sides. Sebastian Conlon, who plays pretty far off his line, is already starting right in the middle of the 18. And Max Hinkie, who has been a solid keeper for the last few years for the LA Krewe, standing at his 6. Bria will start the night with the kickoff as the referee, Sammy Ayeni, sets his watch. Blue Battalion certainly ready to go, banging their drums, encouraging the referee to get him rolling. Watch tonight for LA Krewe. Number 50, Kwesi Weston, is a solid figure. He's got the size of a center back and the speed of a forward, and they put him up top. And so he matches up wonderfully with a good center back like Timo Boomkins. That sunlight and that UVA and UVB rays will certainly play a factor before the shadow creeps across the field. Bria in their white jerseys with blue shorts, and LA Krewe in all black. As we get going tonight, Iago Rodriguez gets that one out to Chow Tachete. It'll be a throw-in for the LA Krewe. Santos throwing in from the near touch line, throws it, gets it right back, straddling that line. Goes back to Shadow, goes back to Rodriguez, plays to the opposite side of the field. If you've been watching the Euros or you've been watching Copa America, I'll get back to that thought in a minute. Ball's played in the middle, looking for Weston. It's headed away by Bria, and it is settled down at the feet of Calaman. It's cleared out, and it's kind of started back over. Both, I heard commentators on both the Euros and Copa America. It's cleared out by number 7, Michael Bell. Talking about the trend that has swept the world of playing out of the back, trading the dangers for the trade-offs of the benefits of opening up those the other defense, spreading out your players. And so we've definitely seen it all summer long, not only from Mississippi Bria, but from the other teams as well. Santos giving chase to that one, and it's cleared out by Michael Bell. Be a throw-in for the LA Krewe. Center referee says that will be a throw-in for the Krewe. Long throw right in the middle of the box, headed up to Sebastian Conlon, staring directly into that sun, making the grab at it. Letting everyone clear out. As the young ones say, they're going to get their shape. Barrazo finds Santos. Back to Shadow. Quessy Weston tries to get that one touch. Back to David Chong, who's immediately confronted. I believe that was Santos. And no foul, no whistle. Bria on a quick counter, going 2-on-1 as Smith gets it across. Nobody's there, but it goes just into the window. It's always good when your 10-year-old brings you a hamburger up into the press box. Very much appreciate that from old John Chapman. Again, humidity will play a factor tonight. Weston getting back into the play. Boomkins can't clear that one out, but it does go corralling to the other side. Bell plays it up to Chung, David Chung. Bell again, plays it high. Gets it to Gabriel Sa. Santi Diosa, a little bit of space, can't thread the needle, but it goes right back to him and he recovers. Gets it back out to Atkinson. Atkinson with space as well. Good recovery by Djukovic to stay onside. Gets back to Diosa, hard touch, goes off a shin. Will now go back. Be a throw-in for the Krewe. It's an excellent job that Bria had put together right there, finding each other, trusting each other where they're going to be, and not giving up on a ball, especially this early in the game. If they can jump up early, they can have the advantage before the very abundance of heat and humidity takes its toll on the players. They're all in excellent condition. But the heat and the humidity, it's like they say, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. But I think the heat has something to do with it as well. Bell, back to Boomkins. Boomkins with some space. Diosa, far side. It's into the space. Atkinson slow to the run to put pressure on it. And the Krewe reverse, send it back to the keeper. Hinkie. Flag goes up. Diosa said, yeah, bird's eye view right there. Will be a throw-in for Bria.
We'd like to thank Coach Thomas Bobo and our Bria Juniors players for getting the game balls back into play.
Michael Bell. Zwane looking for a foul. Not getting it. Getting back to the ball. Coach Mike Azero wanting his players to pay more attention to the ball and not necessarily tell the referee that he missed his spot. Atkinson coming in hard. Referee blows his whistle there. So as you might have heard earlier, the ball boys and girls are sponsored by Mosquito Authority, and all of the young ones out there are Bria Junior players, which are the academy and competitive program here in town. They share the name with what they call Big Bria. They are the Bria Juniors, and playing tonight is Big Bria. Zwane back to Duque. A little bit of space has Diosa. Diosa, who is quick, moving up into space. Onside is Atkinson. Atkinson has Smith in the middle. Atkinson, ball is right foot, makes the turn. Shot off the left foot of Jukovic. Goes back to the feet of Smith. Smith, left foot across. Goes right to the feet of the Louisiana Krewe player, and it's cleared out. Too much aerial collisions, and it will be a free kick for Bria. The Krewe arguing. The Krewe trying as good as they can to let their voices be heard about a call that they did not agree with. Zwane. Lindo Zwane back to Timo Boomkins. It's one of the greatest things about the beautiful game is you've got two individuals who play for different college teams from different continents passing to each other right here in good old Mississippi. Headed just away by Boomkins. As Santos had a good read on a good space, was looking for an attacker on the far side. Throw in. Goes to Kalaman. A little bit of pressure. Goes to the back. To Shedo. Back to Santos. David Chung getting in the way, taking the ball away from him. It's played back to Michael Bell. Bria spreads back out east to west, trying to be as wide as they can. Michael Bell. Back to Bell. Chung turns inside. As Atkinson heads it back, trying to get it back possibly to Jukovic, but it goes a little far, and so David Chung comes in. Zwane comes in. Chung, Zwane, Bria retains possession. Duque. It's taken away by Argusia. Long ball. Good job by Hinkie. Atkins was coming in full-fledged. No handbrake. Smith recovers the ball. Gets it out to Atkinson. Atkinson gets around the defender. Little collision right there with Tishetto. It'll be a throw-in for Bria. Good defensive stop. A good offensive attack. Third time these two teams have seen each other. It's pretty acquainted with each other right now. Chung Back to Zwane. Back to Michael Bell. Michael Bell trying to play that ball off the outside of his foot. Smith was running inside, or outside. The ball rolled inside. Possession goes over to the Krewe. We'll look to play it out of their back end. Jukovic splitting the defense. Back inside, gets it to David Chung. David Chung off the right foot. David Chung, back of the net. Goal, Mississippi Bria FC. Excellent job from those up top. Started splitting that defense right there on the right side. Back across the middle. You find David Chung. 13th minute. Well done, my friend. Well done. Jumping up top, jumping in front early. Finding the advantage.
Chung's goal was assisted
executing when chances are there. I'll tell you this, speaking critically, the opportunities were missed earlier in the season. In the last few games, they have not missed opportunities. They have capitalized just like that, relying on your reliable outside players, sending it right into your goal scorers, putting the ball in the net. What an excellent job by Mississippi Bria FC. Headed up by Lindo Zwane. Boomkins not getting the call for a dangerous play. It's played out by Chung. Back to Zwane. Zwane, left foot, plays it and curls it right around to Smith. He goes around him a little bit. Again, we talked about that trade-off of playing out of the back. There was almost an example right there. If you were watching the Euros, I believe it was the Euros, with an own goal. See, the Euros or Copa America, only 2 tournaments going on right now. But earlier in group play, that play back did not pay off. Quasi Weston. Flag goes up, he's offsides. But again, as I stated earlier, the size of a center back, the speed and the accuracy of a striker up top, that makes number 50 a dangerous player. Bell. Finds Smith. Smith, good touch, keeps the ball inside. Has Chung down the left side. Settles the ball back to his right foot. Plays it across, goes off the defender. Jukovic couldn't get it back in time. Duque back to Boomkins. Gabriel Sa. Loses it in the middle. Plays the ball up to the middle to Weston. Boomkins quickly and wisely punches that one backwards to Conlon. Sebastian Conlon finds Lindo Zwane. Settles the ball down, gets it to David Chung. David Chung with some space. Back to Smith. Javon Smith. Javon Smith. Javon Smith. Javon Smith. Goal number 2, Mississippi Bria FC. He's going to take you right, and then he's going to take you left, and then he's going to take you home. 2-0, Mississippi Bria FC. Excellent job putting these back to back. What a goal. '17th minute by number 17 himself. playing out of the back, using that space wisely. And you can't ask for more. LA Krewe is wanting to see if they can cut this in half. Bria's found themselves in this situation on the other end of it. Again, last time these two met up, back on June 22nd, Bria won 4-0. They would not mind repeating that tonight on their home turf. Smith hits the turf. Referee blows the whistle. It will be a free kick for Bria right at that midway line. Boomkins will set this one up. Shadow slowly creeping across the field from this side to that side. Go what, west to east? Yeah, west to east. Boomkins plays the tall ball. It's headed just away. Settled by the LA Krewe. Boomkins uses his body to take that one away. 2K. Gabriel Sa. Santi Dios on that far line. Has a little bit of space. Stops it on a dime. We'll swap the fields. Michael Bell. Lindo Zwane. Duque. Back to Conlon. So Conlon plays well off his line. Basically becomes an 11th field player. Gabriel Sa. Near side to Bell. David Chung makes the turn. Plays it outside to Zwane. Zwane, quick touch. Offsides flag comes up. Jukovic just off. Maybe not as close as it was in the Euros earlier this morning. If you haven't seen that, when you got some downtime, go to look that one up on what used to be Twitter.
The caution earlier was shown to Krewe's number.
Literally, it was a small toe. That one right there, I believe, is a little more obvious if it was offsides. Flag went up, and so it will restart from the back line for LA Krewe. Barrazo plays it back. Hard pass, trying to keep that away. Wanted to get that one to Argucia. Zwane will take this throw. Bell. There's space. Sebastian Conlon calling that one from right at the edge of that defensive and middle third. Again, like I said, playing as an 11th field position player. 2-goal lead right now. Can play a little looser. Jukovic, George Jukovic. Smith in the middle. Hard touch. Retains possessions, calm with it. Keeps it at his feet. Just loses it. Actually gets it back. And it is now a free kick for, where they're walking, I believe, LA Krewe. Referee having a talk with Smith. Garcia. Plays that one with the far side. Settled down. It's back inside to Ribon. It's taken away by Duque. Chung. That was Gabriel Sa. I'm sorry, earlier. It's headed away. They were looking for Atkinson on that far side. Defensive player heads it through that back line. It will be a corner kick.
Our title sponsor is Morgan White Group. Our platinum sponsors are Clinton Soccer Association, Mississippi Sports Medicine, Brilla Design Studio, and Fusion Coffee House.
4 minutes separate the two goals for Bria. They're looking to see if they can add it right here. I'll say they'll take it 5 minutes from the last one. A little extracurricular activity happening inside that 6. The referee wanting to have a conversation about it. Hands down. So here we go. Corner kick. Headed up. It's headed back out. And it will be another corner kick. This time from the left side, near side on your screen. Everybody will regroup, but this time everybody will be staring into the sun. We'll see how this goes. This would be a good opportunity for a short corner. We'll see if that occurs or not. The way everybody's positioned, it doesn't look like it will be that way. It looks like it will be regular corner from Jukovic. Run in right there from Gabriel Sauce. Played it up. Headed up and away by Kwesi Weston. Back to Jukovic. Jukovic in and out. Playing it across. Oh, it's just a miss. Oh, another chance right there. Corner. Played off of that defense. Third corner kick. Sa running in. Either to draw the defensive player away or have that opportunity for a short corner. Georgia Jukovic. Plays it low. Santi Diosa and Weston collide a little bit. Javon Smith. Oh, a heavy touch. Unfortunate. It'll be a goal kick for the LA Krewe. It's easy to coulda, woulda, shoulda. But in the heat of things, when you're going in fifth gear wide open, it's a lot easier said than done. Javon Smith's already shown his value tonight. He wants to be valuable again. Michael Bell plays it off his foot. It wasn't a pass, so the referee's not going to call that one. It was a deflection. Okay, back to Conlon. Conlon finds Jukovic. Still up. Gabriel Sauce settles the ball down on the ground to his feet. Has Atkinson. Nick Atkinson. Playing it to David Chung. David Chung puts the speed on, gets to it. Ball at his right foot, plays it back into the middle. Atkinson, it just loses it right in the middle. Swanee lets that one go out. Conlon calling for that one hard. Goes back to Michael Bell. Saw makes that turn, has Kwesi Weston right on him. Santi Diosa touches it just out to net. Atkinson has got a little bit of speed on it. Gets it right back inside. Good defensive body positioning from the LA Krewe to let that ball roll to Max Hinkie. It's a high IQ play right there. Bria continuing to put pressure. We are under the 30-minute mark. 4 minutes short, 26 minutes. Ball's played up high. Left foot, Conlon is in the way. Grabs it. Quickly disperses it back out to Saw, who gets it out to Santi Diosa. Diosa with some space and some room. A little bit of overlap. Trying to thread that needle. It's happened before. Could be a weak link again. Krewe. Swap the field. Ball goes very decisively out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Mississippi Bria. Gabrielle Saw. Ball gets to the feet of Weston. Weston has it. Attacker right in the middle. Taken out of the middle of the air. Conlon climbing that ladder. Quickly getting it out to Zwane. Goes back to Michael Bell. Diosa grabs that out of midair with some space. It's a 3-4-on-5. Atkinson across. It just goes, oh, now just out of bounds. Will be a goal kick. It's one of those at this angle, the way we're looking at it right here at midfield, you're almost looking at it going, is it in? Is it out? Is it over? Where is it on that line? And you kind of see it just kind of roll. Long ball to Santos. Good ball. Played to him. Has to slow down. Didn't have any help. Stays in that middle third. Finally moves up a little bit for LA Krewe. Long ball. Snagged out of the air by Conlon. Said it before, say it again. Conlon takes it out of the air, quickly disperses it. Get the ball out of the dangerous area and create danger of your own. Atkinson. Long ball. Settles that one. Gets it back to Gabrielle Saw. Saw with that left foot. Out to Zwane. Zwane looking for Jukovic. It's a little out of his way, and so it goes back to LA Krewe. Errant pass. Michael Bell. Gabrielle Saw. Back to Diosa. There's time. Conlon saying there's plenty of time. Be wise with it. Be a throw-in for center referee says. LA Krewe gets that throw. LA Krewe. Shot and deflection. Nick Atkinson makes the turn. Wants to get it to Smith. So it's kind of a delayed penalty right there, a little delayed foul. Not able to play the advantage. And so we'll come back. Michael Bell. Zwane tries to make the run back in to widen that or open up that angle, not being so far up the line. There's space. Conlon out of his frame. Quick 1-2, and now it's David Chong on the run. He goes, but he doesn't take the ball with him. Again, like I said, easier said than done going at that top speed. Whistle's blown right there, believe. We'll see if there's any extra conversation the referee will have with Zwane, or if this just will be a free kick. It did not look like a comfortable collision. So we will have, I believe they will call for athletic trainers. So there'll be some conversation. Like I said, I don't necessarily think that that was a very comfortable collision. And so there will be a free kick outside the corner of the 18. Probably about 10 yards outside the 18. That will allow for an opportunity. There's a little bit of a history between these two teams and some extra conversations, so hopefully tonight it won't be an issue. But as referee gets this game together, restarting play will be the number one goal right now. Referee Sammy Ayeni will be a little bit outside the 18 corner. All fourth official involved in this one. So it will line up with two in the wall. Conlon has Zwane and Jukovic. And number 10, Alfie Conteth, finds that ball in the air and cuts the lead in half. And so Bria now leads 2-1 right in the 34th minute. So some people are saying the whistle was never blown. Referee isn't having any of that. And so we sit at 2-1 with roughly 11 minutes left in regulation plus whatever undisclosed time we will have for stoppage. Michael Bell with the ball in the backfield. Gets it back to Conlon. Again, we got about 10 minutes left in this half. Bria wanting to see if they can get that one back. LA Krewe looking to see if they can even things out before the half. Both teams capable of doing both. Garcia will take the throw. Gabriel Saw finds Javon Smith. It just goes behind him. Boomkins. Gabriel Saw runs through that one. Has David Chung on the left side. Chung, attack of the turf monster, but retains possession. Georgia Jukovic. Atkinson on the far right side. Has three in the box for some help. Atkinson bounces out. LA Krewe. Long ball for Weston. It's on that onside position when the ball was played. Michael Bell gets the ball first, and it will be a throw-in. Referee says for the LA Krewe. Weston puts it back inside. Jukovic settles the ball to his feet, plays it back to Michael Bell. Plays it back to Lindo Zwane, who plays it to Bell, who plays it to Conlon. Conlon again with some pressure, plays it outside to Boomkins. Boomkins to Santi Diosa. Santi with some space and an easy touch. Atkinson on the run. Atkinson continuing the run, and it goes. He just can't beat it. So it goes back to Hinkie, who rolls it out. Shadow has completely encapsulated the south end of the field, north end. Still in the sunshine. Santos gets past Zwane, plays it back in the middle, can't find anybody. Duque gets it to Chung. Chung taken down hard. And it will be a free kick for Bria. Axel Garcia. Didn't necessarily agree with the whistle on that one. The man in yellow is the one. So Garcia gets a caution shown to him there. That's 2 yellow cards in this first half. Bell plays it back to Conlon. Conlon well off his line. Jukovic. It goes over Jukovic's head. Well over Jukovic's head.
At the conclusion of tonight's match, we'd like to invite all kids to grab an autograph poster and visit the field to get autographs from their favorite Bria players.
LA Krewe plays that ball outside. Looking for Weston. Weston played away. There's a hard foul on Conlon. Be a card, I believe, coming for Weston. It's the third yellow card of the night. Hard foul on Sebastian Conlon. Alfie Conte having a word with the referee. Not liking that one. Physical match that we have tonight. Michael Bell will take this one, as it is headed back to Max Hinkie. It was a good effort to try to play down that line, but the angle just wasn't there, looking for Weston. So it will be a throw in for Bria. Be a throw in a little bit further, literally further south for Bria, having to move down that line. So they're a little far up. Goes to the feet of Duque. Finds Santi Diosa. Up to Nick Atkinson. Has Smith making a run. Finds Smith. Smith. Ball still has feet. Left foot. A little bit of deflection. It's played long and away, and it is cleared out by Conlon. Conlon hot trotting, getting back into his box just in case. Not necessarily saying we have any Wayne Rooney type goals that will be scored, but you never know. You don't want to take that chance. Krewe cleared away by Zwane. And it will be a throw-in, I believe. We'll see if it's a throw-in or a corner. I think the way that the assistant referee is standing is going to be a corner. So, yes, corner kick. He's looking down that line. Ball's played up right into the hands of Conlon. Conlon likes to quickly send the ball out. There's nobody there. Believe the ball, he said, went out, and so it'll be a goal kick. So they play it that way. Smith slow on that run as it matriculates to the defensive end for Bria, or for LA Krewe, attacking end for Bria. 3 minutes to the end of regulation. Weston, ball at his feet. Weston has Santos, dumps it to the corner. Santos plays it back. Duque and Bell clear that ball away, but it goes right back to the feet of the LA Krewe. Conlon brings the ball to his feet, or to his hands. Secures that one. Has Atkinson on the far side. It will be a throw-in for the LA Krewe. 2.5 minutes, just under 2.5 minutes. You know what? If I'd have just waited a little longer, I could just say just about 2 minutes left in regulation. Plus whatever stoppage time is deemed worthy. Saw a little bit of a defensive stand. Krewe plays the ball back. Santos. Zwane goes off the foot of Conte. Goal scorer from earlier. It'll be a throw in for Bria. Whistle blown for a little mountain climbing on the back of Atkinson. Atkinson saying, well, I mean, we had advantage, but the whistle was blown nonetheless. Conlon taking his time, making sure that people come and pressure him. Errant pass. But it is retained. Oh, Duque. Kalaman Saw plays it off of the bottom of the boot, and it will be a throw-in for Bria. Quick throw-in from Santi Diosa. The 1-2 play back to Diosa, back to Conlon. Under a minute in regulation, about 15 seconds. Time to finish and not expect time to just be on your side. Those assumptions lead to mistakes, and Bria can't afford a mistake right now. Holding a lead 2-1. Number 6, Mateus Barrazo, goes down, asking for medical staff to come and take a look at him. As we now have officially gotten into stoppage time of some amount, I'm going to guess we're somewhere around the 4-minute mark. Possibly 5 minutes, but we'll see. As LA Krewe will play down 10 men for the time being until the fourth referee says you may return. May return back to full strength. Halftime it is, and boy, was it an excellent half. Now, let me tell you how this 45 minutes went down. It was a spectacular first half. First of all, Bria's up 2-1 at the half. First goal was scored by number 10, David Chung. 13th minute. 4 minutes later, in the 17th minute, you had Javon Smith, who answered right back to put Bria up 2-0. Then, off of a set piece after a hard foul, LA Krewe On the 34th minute, answered back and tied it up 2-1. It's been a physical game. It's been an excellent game. And we'll see what the second half has for us after this. Stick with us. We'll see you shortly.
Yep, keep going, keep going. Oh, it's so beautiful.
How long is this training session gonna last?
Do you have a date? Are you taking Heather out or what? Because you always try to rush me.
Actually, hey, I did invite her to go on a date to Sam's because we got to restock the concession stand.
That's a good date. That's a good date.
For the game.
That's when you know, like, you're grown-ups. Your dates go Sam's, Costco. Hey, baby, let's go to Walmart. You know, you don't take your wife out anymore.
All right, what are we doing today? Is this going to be productive? Are we going to win the game tomorrow? That's actually what I really want to know. And all that depends on how well you do today.
So these boys, if they execute right, we win. That I know.
Okay.
But sometimes you don't know how they're going to wake up. Young kids, I don't know. But our job is to prepare them in the best way possible so they can execute. So at the end of the day, we don't control the outcome of the game. But if we had come with the right mindset, right mentality, and put in the effort we control, we're going to win.
Are we rostering you for tomorrow?
No. We'll be quick and short and sharp, so let's be active, let's have good energy today. It won't be too long, but so today we'll do the passing patterns so they're a bit clear to each other. And then we do set pieces, and then maybe play a little bit. No, we have to do finishing, and then we go home. All right? Yep. Sounds good? All right, let's pray.
You go in the middle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yo, he's confusing, I know, but you gotta.
That's your fault, bro. I'm right here.
Cheers, bro. Oh, that we should catch me going.
Come on. I'm not in. Who is it?
Who's the second?
Damo, you're in. I don't know what you're doing. Come on, Silas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. Oh, that hurt me.
Who's in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, you gotta use your left foot, bro. You gotta use your left foot.
My left foot.
No, yeah, and you
That's
lost
the
it.
problem.
No,
Okay, don't use it.
It's to the right.
Don't use it.
No, it's to the right. Endo's in. It's to the right.
No, it is to the right.
It was him, and then it was. So scoot over a little bit. 5.
Nick just got here. They can cam.
I recruited him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This guy.
2. Come on, John, go!
Why are you shooting the ball to me, boy?
Enjoy it.
You're shooting the ball. What do you want me to do?
There you go. Now you're back in. Enjoy it.
No, it's not. It's Java and me, bro. Java, come on. Java, come on. Thank you. You passed the ball. You're in with me, bro.
Now y'all can get in. Java. Oh my God.
Java, come on. Wake up, buddy.
2, 3, 4.
Hey, use your left
He's
foot.
awake.
Back to me, okay? And then I will break.
Give me that.
You're chipping the ball, man. It's a 2-yard pass. You're playing it here.
1, 2, 3.
That was a stitch, wasn't it, Nick?
Come in, see Nick.
Come on, Demo. We'll go in.
See you, Nick.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Touch.
One more. 1, 2.
Read you like a book. You forgot to go to class. No, it's not. We got it. No, we're not. It's a Meg.
2 more. You got Meg and you got.
We didn't get 15. It's 15. It's always been 15.
When has it been 15?
It's always been 15. Enjoy it. 1, 2, 3.
Get in.
Hey, Java.
See, I just want
Bro, that's why you need to be wearing black boots. You're a goalkeeper, not a field player. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro's wearing white boots, bro.
Wait, is it me?
And he needs to change his cleats, man. He's a goalkeeper and he's wearing field player boots.
6, 7. Yeah.
You see, he did it again.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 12. He was counting.
Touch, get it.
He was
Change the
counting.
boots, man. You're in. You're in with them. To the right.
Nick, it was almost good, bro. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15.
Hey guys, this is Rusty Bryant. This is the president. He's done a lot for us as a club, me as a person, and I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, bro.
You want to say something to the fans?
I mean, when the mic's on, nice things come out.
Side shuffle. Side shuffle. Jogging on the way back. Side. Here, alternate each one.
You should.
It's probably going to be delays.
Now to go through, you got to beat Uruguay.
That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all.
Come on, deal with it.
Yeah, man.
Yes, no. Yeah. No.
Yes, look.
Hey guys, this summer we have been all over the Jackson area doing our urban soccer project camps, and it has been so much fun. This week we are at First Presbyterian Church, where one of our Mission First locations takes place, and I want you guys to come and check it out. Follow me. Here we are in one of our Mission First locations, having a blast at camp this week. Check out what's going on.
That's right, at urban camps we have so much fun. The kids have a blast and the coaches are probably really tired afterwards, but we always have fun.
Teaching these kids throughout the summer has been so good. It's been one of my best experiences here. I'm so glad Bria gave me the chance to work with them, and I'm so glad I'm here.
Hey, as you can tell, we are having a ton of fun at camp this summer. Look, we want to say thanks to all of you for supporting Bria. Every time you buy a ticket, every time you come to a camp, every time you make a donation, it makes this stuff possible. We've had about 10 camps this summer all over the Jackson area, and we're headed to another one right now.
Yep. He looks like the guy from the United States.
Welcome back to the second half of quite the entertaining match we've got here going on here in Clinton, Mississippi. My name is Robert Chapman, and I'm really excited to be here with you as the Mississippi Bria FC and LA Krewe, long ball by the LA Krewe. We're sitting at 2-1 after the first half. 3 yellow cards. I forgot to say that last time. 3 yellow cards were issued in that first half to the LA Krewe. Significant number of chances for both teams. Bria capitalizing on 2 of those opportunities. A contentious foul outside the 18 of Bria's 18 for which then led to a free kick for the LA Krewe, which then they used that to get their goal for the night so far. So we're sitting at 2-1. It's been a little bit physical. Referee has had his hands full a little bit. Head goes right to Conlon. Good job by Conlon recognizing that ball going to his left, reacting quickly and saving that from a goal. David Chung hit the turf a little bit. So Conlon was waiting. Conlon sending this one along. No changes for Bria on this first half as that ball goes to Atkinson. Is a whistled. An early yellow card for the coach, for the LA Krewe coach. It was a little bit of back and forth going on in the first half. And I don't necessarily think that the referee wants to deal with that in the second half. So it will be a free kick for the LA Krewe. Ball gone to Kwesi. Kwesi Weston tries to get that over Conlon. Conlon goes high up. Little bit of misunderstanding and communication going on with some pushing back and forth. If you are not entertained by this game tonight, you are not watching the right game. Ball's played up looking for Javon Smith, who got a goal in the 17th minute. 17th minute goal for number 17. Gabriel Saw quickly had Weston coming on him. Ball can't quickly go back to him, and instead goes back and forth a little bit. Atkinson. Weston uses his body to shield to get possession. Hits the turf a little too easily there. Ball's played back for the LA Krewe. Long shot from that outside. Just a bit outside. And it will be a goal kick. Already a little action happening on the LA Krewe sideline. We could see some changes coming, probably. Whistle blown as Smith hits the ground. So it'll be a free kick for Bria. Again, the physicality has made itself present, and it will continue to make itself present, I believe, through the night. Jukovic keeping the ball, weaving in and out. Jukovic takes the shot, and it goes just into the arms of Hinkie. He's going to take the game on. He's going to take the team on his own. He'll take on all 5 defenders, Jukovic says. Unlucky touch. It will be a throw-in for Bria. Gabriel Saw. Back to Duque. Zwane out to David Chung. Chung reverses but keeps possession, gets it back to Gabriel Saw. Conlon Michael Bell. Conlon playing a low drive to Jukovic. Makes a good touch and a good turn. Oh, just can't get it to Atkinson. Good defensive read by the LA Krewe. Good run, good defensive stand. It'll be a throw-in for Bria. Bria wins that throw-in, so it will be a quick throw by Santi Diosa. It finds Javon Smith. Smith gets the ball at his feet. Flag goes up. It will be goal kick, all sides, one or the other. About the same difference, same distance. Weston interrupted by Boomkins. Boomkins up to Atkinson. Lindo Zwane has Javon Smith. Javon Smith in a good place. Cuts it back, has it at his right foot. Santos trying to play it away for the LA Krewe. David Chung. Oh, it goes just across the open face of the goal. Oh. Right there in the corner. Trying to play it out. It goes back to Santi Diosa. Diosa to Jukovic. Jukovic taking everybody on. Jukovic versus everybody. That's the T-shirt we're making. Diosa plays that ball high. Weston and Bell. A little extra curriculars. Whistle blown. It will be a free kick for Bria. Weston playing already with the yellow. Conlon. We'll start this one off from the backfield. Jukovic. Gonzalez making that run. It just doesn't go by. It goes to Conlon. Conlon picks it up, gets Gonzalez out of position, gets it to Gabriel Sa. Santiago Duque back to Boomkins, back to Conlon. Again, Bria with a 1-goal lead. It's not as comfortable as the 2-goal lead was, so you don't have as much room for error. Still want to play a little bit loose, not so tight. Atkinson with some space. We got 3-on-3. Atkinson go down the middle. He's got David Chung to his left. He gets it to him. Good. Receiving. Back to the middle. Smith. Oh! Can't quite make it. Oh, Javon Smith. Looking pretty there. Throw in. Gabriel Sa. Gabriel Sa with the foot. Oh, good block by Hinkie. Duque. Back out to Lindo. Lindo Zwane. Back to Santiago Duque. Gets it to Santi Diosa. Atkinson. Jukovic. Jukovic lays it back. Has Gabriel Sa. Little one-touch back to Sa. Duque. Out to Zwane. Zwane. Sa. Up to David Chung. Again, possessions there and opportunities there, but passing avenues are being closed off by the LA Krewe. Good job by the defense as the ball goes all the way back to a little bit of a restart. It's a throw in for the Crew. Barrazo. Rodriguez. This is tall, number 11, Calaman. Throw in for the Crew, as we will have a little bit of substitution. Coming in will be number 8, Paul Murr, and number 2, Juan Braz for the LA Crew. I believe, pulling out of the ether, I believe that Murr possibly started the last time that these two teams met here. Be a throw in for LA Crew. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players for Bria warming up. So again, we expect to see some changes coming down the road. I said for LA, for the Louisiana Krewe, it was possibly a 10-minute spree, and so that's exactly what we saw. Coach Mike Azira loving what he's seeing from his Bria boys. Coach Mike Azira with a storied history in the MLS and with the Ugandan national team. He can still play now. Don't ever let you think that he can't. He can. Ball is sent high and away, and it will be a goal kick for Bria. It's fun getting to meet the players and getting to meet the coaches. I've been a Mike Azira fan. He used to play for Bria. Played for Bria in almost a decade or more ago, but that led up to his time during his time with Mobile, University of Mobile, prior to his time with the MLS, USL, and again that Ugandan national team, but because he's one of the greats, Javon Smith. Javon Smith is just taken away. Quick pounce back by number 9, Duran Jr. Goes back to Braz. Juan Braz, another tall defender, lefty. Sends that one opposite field, that diagonal pass. Good pass, good stop. Kicked away by Michael Bell. It's kicked back, looking for Kwesi Weston. He found him, but it went right back into the hands of Sebastian Conlon. So you can hear the drums from the Blue Battalion. Dangerous play from Santos with a collision. With, I believe that was Lindo Zwane. It will be a free kick for Bria. I believe that will be a free kick for the LA Crew. Leaves me baffled, but I'm not the one calling the game on the field. I'm just the one calling the game on the mic. Headed up, headed wide will be a goal kick for Bria. Good defensive stand. Both teams so far have had an excellent job, or have had excellent chances in the second half. Defenses have stood strong, not letting emotions get too much. They've still been present, but not letting them interact too much with decision making. We'll see if composure can be held for the rest of this match. It's played back to the Louisiana Krewe. Back to the defensive line. We'll start from the middle. Quick one touch off of Rafael Gonzalez. Hits Santi Dios in the chest. Throw in for the Krewe. Another quick throw will be here for the Krewe as it goes off the foot of a Bria player. Assistant referee said the ball did not go out, but David Chung with the ball on that left side. A little bit of space, has some help. Gets by one defender. Gets taken down, no whistle. Advantage there. Saw moving forward. David Chung still down on that far side. Jukovic, left foot. Oh, the angle was there. Just didn't have enough pace for Smith. Be a throw in for Bria. Long throw. A whistle blown. Will be a quick free kick for LA Krewe. Goes it back out to number 2, Braz. Diosa, who headed that ball back to save. If it had gone over him, that would have possibly been a good opportunity for a goal. Atkinson back to Jukovic. Jukovic with a little bit of a meg. Zwane. David Chung. Javon Smith. Oh, Javon Smith gets that left foot. Oh, just can't get it in. That's twice the Turf Monster has attacked tonight. Good effort to recover by Bria. The Krewe putting pressure. Trying to find number 10, Conte. Atkinson back to Jukovic. Looking for a long run for David Chung, who's on an onside position. Remember, he just went down and kind of held his ankle a little bit. Krewe, another long ball. Diosa playing like a cornerback in American football, intercepting those passes. Bell plays it to Zwane, who gets it to Duque, back to Zwane, back to Bell, back to Conlon. About 3 minutes ago, we crossed over the hour mark, so we've got a little under 30 minutes left in this match. Bria leading 2-1. Javon Smith. Good little 1-2 pass from George Jukovic. Smith, ball at his feet. Oh! Plays it off of Max Hinkie. Oh, man. Again, going 100 miles an hour like they're going, trying to get all these little intricate touches. If you think it's easy, you're thinking wrong. Good save by Hinkie, too, by the way. It's an awkward position. Does a good job to get his foot to knock it away. Corner kick for Bria. Ball's played up. It's headed away by Santos. It's headed back in. Back in. David Chung going up for that one. Offsides flag. The nemesis. And it will be a free kick. A quick free kick for the LA Krewe. Gonzalez. Offsides flag goes up. As that was Palmer. He's got a quickness about him now. I remember that from a few weeks ago. He's a good man to have up top. Boomkins. Michael Bell. Smith to Zwane. Back and forth didn't work there, and so the LA Krewe with an opportunity, kind of slow coming out of the back, taking their time. Browse. Offsides flag. Good save. If that save can go into the record book, that'll be fine. But it's offside, so action was gonna. The prior action takes precedence. Bell has Smith on the line. It curls just a little too much. Throw in for the LA Krewe. Sometimes it's I catch myself during those stopping points during throw-ins to watch the repositioning of who's moving forward, who's moving back, and where they're trying to get those passing lanes. Both sides when they do it. Bria sends this one long away, clears it. Hinkie settles it, doesn't let it go out. We've got almost the next stoppage, I would assume. Santi Diosa. It's going to be a goal kick for Bria. And Bria will make a substitution. They'll make two substitutions. Coming on will be number 9, Venetia Silva, and number 14, João Pereira. Coming off will be number 11, Nick Atkinson, who has put in quite the performance, as well as number 10, David Chung, who again has also put in quite the performance. So 9 coming in is Silva. And 14, Pereira. Gabriel Sa has some space. Pereira, good first touches right inside the box. It's just taken away. Goes back to Jukovic. Pereira, one touch in the middle. Just to the feet of a gentleman wearing a black jersey. Clears that one out. Jukovic keeps this one out. We're getting the T-shirt made. It's got to be made. Jukovic versus everyone. He's taking it on, doing an excellent job. Just off the head of Santi Diosa. Boomkins urging Bria to retreat, get back, help with a little bit of defense. Leadership from that back line. Silva giving pressure. Silva with his fresh legs. Conlon scoops that one up and makes an almost awkward hop. Look routine. Krewe driving forward. Will be a little bit of extra pushing and shoving, and we'll have a free kick just outside the 18. Now this location is exactly where it was when it was reversed on the other end, where number 10, Alfie Conte, climbed that ladder. Put the ball in the net. So we've got to be careful. This was not a payoff from last time for Bria. It was very beneficial for the LA Crew, so we'll see where we're going. Last time there were 2 in the wall. This time 3 in the wall. Wall does its job. Good job by Conlon getting his big mitts on it, sending it over the bar. Yes, it hit the yellow bar for the American football goalpost. But it will be a corner kick. Still not out of the water, kind of the out of the frying pan and into the fire situation now. Another defensive stand. Get the ball out was Bria's goal. It's headed away. Be a throw-in for the LA Crew. Looking to swap fields there, and it's just a high ball. Silva. Silva has some speed. If there's an opportunity where he gets to turn on the Jets, he's going to win that foot race. Flag goes up. Be a throw-in for Bria. Bria's holding it together, looking very well, especially on a season that started off with some scoreless draws, a few losses. Gabriel Sa will be shown a caution. And it will be a free kick. It will be a second free kick for LA Crew, just in front of the Bria technical area. Ball is served in. Good ball. Far long ball. It had good pace, but it just kept going. To be a throw-in for Bria. Right there at the flag. So instead of it being a goal kick, it'd be a throw-in. Yeah, assistant referee urging Zwane to retreat a little bit. It'll be a free kick for Bria. Wesson not agreeing with it. Conlon will take this one. Reminds me of the old days of playing U8 where the goalie kicked everything. When you've got quality services like that, why not? Get your numbers upfield. Little ricochet and it goes off of Bria, and so it'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in for the LA Crew. We'll play it back and see if they can start something a little bit more from the middle. Braz finds Kwesi Weston. Again, he's a little extra sliding sensation. And it will be a free kick for Bria. Again, the physicality I told you is going to be here. We'll just see if everybody can hold composure. So it'll be a free kick for Bria. Same spot. It's like, what is it they said on ESPN? It's like deja vu all over again. Long ball. Smith settles that. Gets to Jukovic. Jukovic, ball stays in. Jukovic back to Smith. Smith making the turn. Has it at his foot. Can't get the angle. And it goes off of the defensive player over the line, and it will be a corner kick. Corner kick for Bria. pushing numbers up. We're at the 75th minute, 76th minute, 75 minutes and 15 seconds. So we got about 15 left to go in regulation. Bria leads 2-1. It's cleared away. Santi Diosa. Whistle's going to be blown for that one. So I believe that was Pereira who just got under him. Free kick for the Crew. Substitutions coming on as Duran Jr., number 9. I thought he was on earlier. He must not have been. Is coming in for Alfie Conte, who scored the goal for Louisiana Krewe. Conte in the 34th minute had that ball up in the air. Also coming in is Paul Espinoza. So 2 pairs of fresh legs. Gonzalez leads it right back to the middle. It's cleared away. He had some space. He got past Diosa. Diosa tried to recover. Push possibly. It was quick, so it'll be a free kick for Louisiana Krewe. Two in the wall. And Gonzalez served that one in there. It's headed away by Bell. Still kept at the feet. Smith. Good defensive stand. That was a good shot by Juan Braz. It's played back. Still at the feet of the Crew. Silva with some pressure. Got a touch on it. Shot coming. Good deflection off of Michael Bell. It'll be a corner kick. I don't know, that back and forth right there almost reminded me a little bit of hockey, where it's a shot on that outside and everybody's properly guarding their lane. You get a little bit of a deflection to get it away from the goal. Ball is back up in the middle. It's headed. Conlon dives for it just by a hair. Beats Kwesi Weston. Quick ball. Sent back up. Silva can't quite get to it. He's fast now. Gonzalez. Little deflection from Sa. Sends it back to Juan Braz. He's pushing forward. Not a lot of pressure. Finally gets rid of it. It's back in the middle. He has Gonzalez. Gonzalez, turf monster, rises up and says, I'll take both sides out. Unfortunate there. If you don't think the turf monster is real. He's alive tonight. So it'll be a goal kick for Bria, reaching that 10-minute mark, 79.5 minutes right now. We'll have 10 minutes remaining, plus an undisclosed amount of stoppage time. You know, the first half I thought we'd have plenty, and we didn't have very much. Bria leading by 1 these last 10 minutes. Lindo Zwane getting a caution. Coming in a little bit hard as the Louisiana Krewe Hits the turf. I believe that's Palmyra that went down. Noah Miller is at the midfield mark with the fourth official waiting to be subbed in when that opportunity comes. We'll see who he comes in for. Possession game right now for Louisiana. Bria wanted to keep them out of an attacking position. Duque out to Silva. Silva can't quite get it around his defender, and so he retreats and gets back into place. Long ball as Conlon goes all the way up into the air, literally into the arms of Kwesi Weston. They had a hard collision earlier in the game, so that was not as animous as the previous one. Flag goes up. It'll be a throw-in. Late flag as Pereira tried to save that one from coming out of bounds. Will be a substitution coming in as number 15, Noah Miller, will be coming in for George A. Jukovic. So they've got the Paul Moak man of the match up there that they're going to try to vote from with the QR code up on the screen. You've got David Chung and Javon Smith, who both scored goals. So those are two viable options, but also George A. Jukovic. He might get my vote. We'll have to see. If Javon can get a second goal tonight, he'll get it. He'll steal it. Pereira couldn't hold on to that one. Be a throw in for Bria. A little extra pushing and shoving. Javon Smith. So it'll be a free kick for Bria. Again, 7 minutes going. If there's going to be any kind of back and forth or time wasting, the advantage goes to the team with the most number of goals. And so right now that's Bria. Miller's in. Miller's got a quickness to him as well. We could have Miller versus everybody. He tends to be involved in anything and everything as well. Miller with that turn. Just misses Silva on that far side. I think it was kicked away from him, so it's going to be a throw-in for Bria. And Lindo Zwane will take this one. Krewe. Big time rush. It will be a throw-in for Bria. Duque. Just went out of bounds. Be a throw-in for the LA Krewe. Reaching that 5-minute mark, plus the undisclosed amount of stoppage time. QR code's not up there anymore, but I know that they're listening over there at the board. They could go ahead and give my vote to George A. Jukovic. He's still on the sideline right now, giving all the energy he can to his teammates. It's hard to take it away from goal scorers, though. So we're waiting on the whistle to be blown. There we go. We'll get ready for some more changes coming for Bria. Michael Bell is going back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Bria playing with 10 right now. Saved by Sebastian Conlon. It's hard not to vote for Conlon, too. He's gotten beat up inside and outside the box. Stayed with it. Silva giving pressure as the minutes tick away. Bria wanting their third win on the season. Second win in a row and second win over. Be a throw in for LA Krewe. I'm sure you can hear it at home, but most of that energy is coming from the bench from Bria. High ball. Played back down, clicked up and away. Be another throw in. Good save by Conlon. Excellent save by Conlon, who will slowly swallow it up, take it to the top of the box. Conlon's been an excellent leader. He's been quite the presence at the mini camps, the MANY camps, the many camps that these players have participated in over the summer. In various communities, exposing different age groups and different skill sets to the game, pushing those who have some skills to be better and introducing the game to those who've never seen it before. Two and a half minutes. We'll see where we get. It's kind of that all systems go, all gas, no brakes kind of thing. Long ball. Plays a little long, goes just to Conlon. Conlon will take it. Conlon asking everybody to push up. He's going to send this one as far as he can, as high as he can. 2 minutes to go. Will be a bounce just on the line. It will be a throw-in for the LA Krewe. Ooh, a little hard collision right there by Javon Smith. Be a free kick. Yellow shown for number 17. Got himself a goal, got himself a card.
Fans, don't forget, at the conclusion of tonight's match, we want kids to grab an autograph poster, visit the field to get autographs from the Bria players.
All right.
Autograph posters have been provided by Only Hope Left.
In very much Liverpool fashion, Hinkie has moved all the way up to have all height and advantage to see if they can even this one up. You remember Allison a few years ago did this. It's chipped up. And it goes beyond everyone, and it will be a goal kick for Bria with 45 seconds remaining in the match. A hard-fought, hard-earned, technically sound game. Maturity on display as everybody's kind of holding their own, not letting emotions get the best of them. I believe we will have 3 minutes. I saw the signal for the number 3 from the 4th official. So we're going to have 3 minutes unofficially of stoppage time. Throw in for Bria. Boomkins uses that outside of that foot. Try to put some spin on it and get it away. Pereira gets that one. Whistle will be blown. I believe we're going to see a second card for number 50. Kwesi Weston. And so they will play the next 3 minutes. 1 man down. So it will be a free kick for Bria. Just on the American football side on the 33-yard line. And so Kwesi Weston is taking his time coming off the field. And Bria will take their time setting up the location. So here we go. We are inside the 3-minute mark. Bria to hold their own. To add another would be excellent. Boomkins gets it to Pereira. Pereira has Miller on the outside. Pereira keeps it going. Pereira is taken out. A little hard extra slide tackle. As I believe Pereira is still on the ground. Looking slowly to come up. It will be a throw in. No, it will be a free kick. So basically it's a corner kick that's in an extra yard and a half. Although, if we're getting down to the nitpicky aspect, the offsides rule does come into effect right here where it wouldn't on a corner kick. But the area for offsides is so minuscule that it wouldn't matter. So now we're back into play. Smith. It will be a corner kick is what the referee is calling. So another corner kick inside the stoppage time. All the Bria players are off the bench on their feet, wanting that third victory of the season. Second in a row and second over LA Krewe. Goes back to Javon Smith playing in the corner. Flag goes up. A little extra push, and so it will be a free kick for Bria in the corner. Again, it'd be excellent if they could make something out of this and get another goal, but keeping the ball in the corner, keeping the ball away from danger, is the name of the game. I believe we're getting at minimum at the midway mark of that 3 minutes. No, we're at the very end. Bria taking away the win, third win of the season, second over LA Krewe. It's been a fantastic matchup between these two teams. Some of the best players that I've seen in a long time going head-to-head. Bria wins 2-1. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We will be back with another home game in a week. Have an excellent night. Thank you very much. Bria wins. We'll see you later.